Thank you for joining the collective. We have a mat class using a rubber looped resistance band. That is all you'll need for this class. We're going to start on your backs. Take that ball around the soles of your feet. Once the band is on, lay down onto your backs. Open your chest, lift your tailbone, lay your spine down one vertebrae at a time, making it nice and long. From here, you're going to open your feet hip distance apart, or whatever feels good for your body, where your heels can be out and your knees can be tracking. What I don't want to see is your knees caving in towards each other. So knees are pressing out to the side. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, you're going to draw your knee in towards your chest. Set it down. Other side. Pull it in. Set it down. Keeping those knees tracking over the toes. We don't want those knees caving in towards each other. You're just pulling in, setting down. One more on each side. Nice job. Bring those legs to tabletop so they're at a 90-degree position. Your head, neck, shoulders can stay down on the mat, or if you want a little bit more of a core challenge, you're going to curl head, neck, and shoulders up, pulling your belly button into your spine. Right leg is going to stay completely still. You're going to drive through the left heel. Press against the band. Bend it in. Exhale, press. Inhale, bend. Good. So try to keep that right leg totally still, and you're just driving through that left heel, pressing it out, bending it in. Using that exhale. On your next one, hold that leg out. We're now going to switch our legs. In, out, in, out. So now we're alternating, keeping your legs just outside hip distance, separated. You can set your head down at any time. 2 more. On your next one, hold the left knee in, right leg. Press out, pull it in. Out and in. Good. Really use that exhale. Try to pull that belly button in towards your spine. 2 more. We go back to the ins and outs, but this time rotate towards your knee that's pulled in. Rotate that upper body. Side to side option. You can keep your head down and just work here. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Pull your knees into your chest. Rock it side to side, and then roll yourself up. Keep the band where it is, but come onto your stomach now. Lay onto that stomach. So I want you to lay one palm on top of the other, and then you're going to rest your forehead on the back of your palms here. Then I want you to open your legs wide. You're going to plant your left toe into the ground. So all your toes are planted. Your other foot, while keeping resistance out on that band, is going to ham curl in. So right heel towards the right booty. Bend it in, tap it out. Contract that hamstring, keeping your legs wide. Curl it in, press it out. Good. Mind muscle connection. You're really cueing that hamstring, back of your leg, as you drag it in. I want you to keep your foot flexed here. On your next one, hold that ham curl in so heel is towards the ceiling. Now I want you to try to lift your thigh off the mat, pressing your heel up. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Set that down. Plant your right toes into the mat. Flex your left foot. Left side. Ham curl in and out. Mind muscle connection. Really squeeze that hamstring. Keeping your leg wide. Good job. 3 more. On your next one, hold that leg up at that 90 degree. You're gonna press your heel up towards the ceiling, trying to lift your thigh off. Lower back down. If your thigh doesn't actually leave the mat, that's okay, as long as you're actively pressing up. Good. 4 more. 2 more. Nice job. Lay that head down. Relax for a second. Open those legs wide again. This time we're going to do both legs at the same time, starting with that ham curl. Flex both your feet. Curl it in. Reach long. I want you to keep resistance outwards on that band. Mind-muscle connection. Cue hamstrings here. We're protecting the low back by pressing your pubic bone into the mat. 2 more. Hold those legs at a 90. Try to lift the thighs off. Lower down. Protect the low back. Try to keep resistance against that band. Last one. Now we're going to put the two together. You're going to ham curl. Lift, lower the legs, tap the toes down. Ham curl. Lift, lower, tap. Curl, lift, lower, tap. Nice. If your knees have moved their way closer together, open them wide again. We want wide. 2 more. Really squeezing glutes on that lift. Last one. Nice job. Press yourself up and back. Take a little stretch here for yourselves. And then I want you to move your band up above the knees. So it's about 2 or 3 inches above your kneecaps. We're going to lay on our side lying position here. Take yourself down to the mat. You can use your arm as a pillow here. Hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. You're going to bring your knees slightly in front of the body. Top arm can be on your hip. You can take it down to the mat. We're going to keep our heels connected and come into a clam. So you're going to lift that top leg, lower down. Lift and lower. Good. So you're pressing up against the band while keeping your hip bones pointed in front of you. So what I don't want to see is as you open the knee, that your body rolls open. Our body stays straight ahead and you lift and lower that knee. Now we're going to turn it into a hydrant. Heels no longer stay connected. Lift the leg, lower down. Lift and lower. Nice job. 3 more. On your next one, I want you to hold the leg up. You're going to straighten the leg. You're going to swoop it back. So now your heel is in alignment with your hip, but it's higher up than your hip. And you're going to pulse it up, up. Drive through that heel. 4, 3, 2. Keep it lifted. Swoop it in front. Pull it back. So you're trying to keep that heel higher than hip height as you swoop it forward and pull it back. At the same time, you're trying to keep your body from moving at all. So there should be no movement from the hips up. All the movement is glute and hamstring pulling that heel back. On your next one, you're going to hold the leg out in front of you at a diagonal so your knees are now in alignment. Pulse it up, up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Come onto your backs. Both legs go straight up to the ceiling. So when you're ready, both legs go up. If hamstrings are tight, you can have a bend in those knees. Option for your head, neck, shoulders to stay down on the mat. If you want to make it more challenging, you're welcome to come up into your crunched position. We're going to lower one leg at a time towards the bottom outside corner of your mat. So you're going to lower down and away, pull it up. So that, again, that right leg is stabilizing. As you lower the left leg, pull it in. So no movement in that right leg that's up at the ceiling. Left leg is lowering down and away from the body. 2 more. And then switch sides. Other side, lower down and away. Pull it up. Down and away. Lift it up. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. Head, neck, shoulders can be lifted up. Last one. Now we're going to put both legs together. Both legs are going to lower down, pull it up. Lower down, pull it up. You can stick with alternating if that feels better, one leg at a time, switching each time, or go for both. Pull that core in. Inhale to lower. Exhale to lift. 3 more. Final one. Good job. Pull those knees into your chest. Rock it side to side. And then meet me on your other side to do our side lying series with the other leg on top. So now my left leg is on top. We start with our heels connected. Hips, shoulders are facing forward. You lift and lower. Using that outer glute, that outer hip to help you with the lifting. 2 more and then we turn it into a hydrant. Now the entire leg is going to lift. Heels aren't connected anymore. Lower down. So again, try to find stability throughout the body. Your body's not rocking. You couldn't tell I was moving. That's the goal. From the hips up. All the movement is happening from the hip socket here. 2 more. On your last one, hold that knee up. You're going to straighten the leg out, flex the foot. You're going to pull it back, bring it in front. Pull it back, hold it here. You're going to pulse up, up. Little pulses. Drive through that heel, keeping that heel higher than hip distance or higher than your hip. You're going to swoop it in front of the body, pull it back. This is where your body's really going to try to rock to keep yourself counterbalanced, but I want you to stabilize that body. Press it back, pull it in. 3 more. Keep that heel lifted. On your next one, hold that leg out in front. Knees are in alignment. Pulse it up, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. I want you to repeat this same series 2 to 3 times in a row for that burn. I will see you next time.